So this cliff, remember, it's on either side. There's kind of like a path. It's snowy and kind of packed down, and that's kind of how you can tell it leads up on either side. But in the middle is like a 15, 20-foot high sheer face. So there's Roki on base level, and then 20 feet above is a helmeted head that is just peered over when we last left off. And basically, the snow hits. Roki looks up, and he doesn't. This helmeted figure doesn't say anything, but just immediately, obviously, he has to kind of get on his chest to use his hands, but starts motioning you guys just away pretty frantically. And he's kind of looking over his shoulder and just motioning you guys away. Keeps looking, and is repeatedly doing that.
How like does he look? Can I see his face at all?
No, I mean, there's
helmet.
yeah, the visor, mask, or whatever. His whole head is covered.
I'll put my finger over my lips, like shh. He won't be able to obviously hear me, but I'll like do the symbol of like quiet, or like
Okay.
we'll be quiet type of thing.
He definitely keeps. So with one hand, yes, be quiet.
Other
and
hand, I'm gonna give him a thumbs up.
And shakes his head no, looks behind him.
I'm gonna fly up, not like level with him, but like underneath, and I want to like kind of peek over the edge, peek above the edge, I guess.
Okay. Go ahead and make because I assume you're being stealthy, make a stealth check.
Naturally.
I'm going to wisely and cautiously duck beneath these trees.
I'm going to do the same. I'm going to do the same.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you guys actually placed yourselves, so kind of
no, haven't yet. Like. I'm going to is this tree like big enough for me to hide behind?
That's the downed tree. Yeah, this. I mean,
I see it.
Yeah. With the plumes, it's like 10 feet in there.
Roki looks back at the party. Everybody's out of view.
Except for where's Torvar going? Does he get the hint to hide, or is he just fucking standing out in the middle of nowhere?
Staring up at the cliff.
Yeah, of course he is.
Okay. So you lift off and he gets more and more frantic, and now he's kind of trying to wave you back down. But as you peer up over the edge, Roki will just go ahead and give you basically everything since you've got the altitude. And this is like the apex of the mountain, essentially. So there's not really much to see past like the tent. Like it looks like a rock face of a rock wall, but really that's just the apex.
Okay.
But you see, let's see here. You see a campfire, but you also see this giant. Oh nope, you still don't see him. Wait, do you see him? The giant beast here in the middle?
Yes.
Okay. Important to note, do you guys see Will again? Did we fix that?
I see him.
Yes.
I see him.
Okay. Okay. I wanted to make sure we fixed that from last time.
What the hell is that thing?
Yeah. So there is a huge
it's a naked mole rat.
Gray beast that, if the naked mole rat was 150 times its size, but it has three sets of eyes on each side that are closed. And it like, especially with the mole rat mouth, it has very long canines. And its paws would, if it put it on your head, could like the fingers could almost touch in the back, basically. But you can't really tell if it's quadruped or biped with how it's laying down right now. It's kind of seems to be resting. There's a little plume of snow kind of with each breath. But both sets of three eyes on each side are closed, and it's kind of just resting its incredibly large head on its hands.
Is it facing towards us?
Yeah, so it's facing towards, kind of like at an angle, so its head is kind of pointing down the slope a little bit, but it just seems to be sleeping. I mean, it hasn't noticed you, especially with the 24 at the moment. Oh yeah, if you guys are all hiding, everybody roll stealth. But you kind of fly up, peek just your head enough, and the I'm just going to call him the knight. The knight is frantically looking at you and then back at the beast and then back at you and is not stopped trying to shoo you away from whatever's happening here.
God. I was real worried there.
That's pretty good.
I was real worried there, I'll be honest.
Wait, so we are rolling stealth?
Yeah. You guys are all kind of hiding down low.
I was definitely going to make an argument like, well, I'm far away, so his perception of me down a cliff from him is probably not going to be very high.
The armor blends with the snow.
Yeah, there we go. It's reflecting the sheen back.
Where is my... Okay. All right, so you've peeked above, you've seen... So there's also... Sorry, let me... now that you've got a better look at the knight too, like he's wearing plate armor that has definitely seen better days. There's a very heavy like furred cloak. The fur is kind of wrapped around the neck, and a very heavy cloak that sits on top. But like this armor is dented, it's beat, it's scratched, it's worn. And that's fair. Torvar rolled a 9 and he's kind of out in public, so that's fair. He has definitely seen better days. He's got a pretty large, great sword strapped to his back. You see the beast. You see, for a 10, it's a decent sized tent that's not got really anything you can see. It's shut up. Here it isn't, but the tent flap is closed and there's a dying fire outside. So you're probably more along the lines of somewhere up here, but
yeah, yep. But I wanted to be out of range of the other dude because I didn't want him to like grab.
Oh, yeah. That's fine. So he's still just won't stop looking at the beast and then back at you and keeps trying to persuade you to move on.
I'm gonna whisper, "What is that?"
It's a beastie.
Okay. Hold on. I need to find what his like actual perceptions or his stats are.
Lost me.
Okay. Especially, you feel pretty confident, especially with like the snow falling that dampens, sound. Like when it's snowing really hard, it's kind of hard to hear things. You whisper over, "What is that?" And he's not making really a sound. A lot of his armor is padded, but he keeps freaking out and kind of keeps freaking out more. And now he just keeps and is like on hands and knees trying to crawl over to you. And if you let him get close enough, if he crawls along the edge, assuming that's where you're still at.
If he's crawling towards me, I'll like fly towards him a little closer so he doesn't have to crawl as far.
Okay, so he's on hands and knees, desperately trying to get closer to you. You need to leave now.
Why? Who are you?
All right, let's make, what do you...
I'm stealthy as fuck. That's all I gotta say.
What should I have you roll for like for this conversation stealth wise? You know what I'm saying?
Stealth wise?
Your first stealth roll, I feel like, so the first stealth roll, because I want to give you fair, I don't want to just have this guy wake up if he doesn't deserve to be woken up. But the first stealth roll was to get you flying and to see if you made any noise.
I'll make this simple for you. Torvar calls up to Roki.
Oh, no.
Yes. Yes.
What's up there, friend?
That's in character.
That so is. That's so is.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Let's say he can totally see you're doing something, and he's just
yeah.
Torvar yells at and Roki's staring at this other guy. Roki's just gonna like cringe, like, "Oh crap."
So all kind of at the same time, the knight immediately turns back on hands and knees to the gray beast, and is shaking his head and kind of, and now you can kind of hear him under his breath going, no, no, please, no, no, no. And the beast, and a big plume of snow hits you in the face as you kind of see one at a time, the back 3 eyes kind of slowly blink open.
As soon as I get at that blow of smoke, I'm down, so I can't see.
Okay.
It.
Okay. So you duck below the ridge. And at this angle, none of you guys can see anything. All of you would have heard, because this was a very deep and, it was loud grunt basically from this beast. The snow kind of settles as are you still flying below the horizon?
Yes, I would
landing?
probably head to Torvar to quiet him.
As Roki approaches, he's gonna, in the same register and volume, say, "What was up there?"
I mean, I'm gonna be flying to him with my finger over my mouth, like flying like, quiet, I will come tell you.
Torvar does not notice
Thank
this, and he says what he says in the same volume.
So by just about the time that Roki gets to Torvar is about the same time you hear it in a desperate voice, "Run!" from up top from up above. And at I'm assuming that draws your attention. And at the same time, you see which looks a little funny because he's still masked, plate armor, plate gauntlets in front of his mask. He was clearly the one that yelled "run." You see the giant beast slowly walk towards the edge a little bit, Roki and Torvar are out in the open. Let's look at stealth checks. Throck rolled a 14, JD with a 16 with disadvantage. Nice.
Yeah, baby.
23. Okay.
Torvar, man.
I mean, to be fair, he's just fucking standing in the open.
Can I just move Will over here?
Will is like, I'm way too close to this cliff right now.
Sure. So we'll say that kind of you also saw these mad gesturings of the night, and you're like, okay, well, I don't want whatever's happening. Let's not be that close. So you kind of during that whole beginning process have moved over here to the side, or maybe you're trying to get closer. Who knows? But just as Roki reaches Torvar, you hear "run," and this giant gray beast he locks eyes with Torvar. I assume Torvar's looking up at him, and lets out. It's more of like, I can't do it at all, but like you know what a warbling howl is, where it kind of.
You just did it.
No, can you do it again?
That was pretty good. That was pretty good.
Happy with that.
That was pretty good.
But it almost, it's not sorrowful, but it's kind of this low howl. And let's go ahead and roll initiative with that, because this guy's clearly not
Shit.
on the up and up, or not on the up and up,
Of course
but is not friendly.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
Dang, we're all getting some good stuff here.
Oops, I didn't click my token. That's my bad.
Just click it again, roll it again, and then just edit it to the first one.
Why 22.19?
I'm that good.
He's got tie-breaking stuff on his
Yeah.
character sheet,
Oh
which
yeah.
he needs because actually him and Roki both rolled the same. So
What?
yeah.
Ah.
Oh
we
yeah.
determine ties again?
Dex.
You don't
you're
have
supposed
the
to, Dex is
0.19.
the tiebreaker.
You don't have the
Let's say it's
0.19.
dex. How do you have 19 decks? Oh wait, is it
What?
actually 19?
it
You have 19 decks?
Do I? Hold on.
should.
I've already checked his character. He's legit.
I have 19 decks. Yeah.
Okay, so
well,
you
I
rolled
have
in.
20 decks.
Okay, so you
Okay.
rolled an 8.
Oh
you
my
rolled in-
god.
Okay, so Pete, you rolled an 18, and then you got a +4 from your 19, and then the 0.19 at the end. That's how that worked.
0.19
Yeah.
is the tiebreaker, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
'Cause that's his decks.
Wow.
Well, I bet if he rolls again,
So-
it would just put it. It's still going to put the
Why
19
is there
at the
two
end, right?
Rokis here?
Let's find out.
I'm just everywhere, Doc.
Wait, 2 Rokies.
Are you all here twice?
Wait,
Stark is here
so
twice.
Stark
We
and
only see.
Okay.
Stark
I
and
only see
Torvar rolled the same initiative. So how do we break that tiebreaker?
Dex.
Dexterity modifier.
Okay.
Or just, I guess,
So-
dex.
Or I guess 16 is my dex.
JD rolled a 19, so there's Stark. Let's delete
Torvar's
the
dex
second
is
Stark.
probably not 16.
13.
I can't believe you have 20.
Okay, so I'll be above Torvar then.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all rolled well, aside from Yaru.
Wisdom,
Wait,
or
why
not
does
wisdom.
Yaru have 2 rolls?
I'm getting rid of them.
I changed it to the right one. It's 13.
Okay. Oh, so
didn't
you
have it clicked
actually
the first
did
time.
accidentally
22
roll
or
twice.
25, Roki? Which one did you actually roll?
22.
22. Okay, so we get rid of you.
No.
Torvar, did he roll a 19 or
19.
a?
19.
Okay. Get rid of the 21.
He's
I don't know why.
he's gonna be below Stark's 19.
Oh, this is the other one. I already cleared it. I don't know why this is still here, but. Okay, so we should be good now. And I do this. But Roki beats out Will with the dex tiebreaker, correct?
Yes.
I'll let him go first.
No. I don't
I don't know what I want to do. I want to see what happens first.
So you're gonna delay?
So Will's
Yeah.
just gonna fucking
I will
hide.
Delay to let Will go first.
Does it know? Because I'm like I haven't done anything. Am I still stealthed up, baby? You know, like does he know where I am?
What was your stealth? Stealth. Did you roll stealth? There it is, 14. You're pretty much out. You're out in the open now, and so nobody can really sneak in plain sight. And he's facing you, so he will say that when after the low warble, that was kind of he scanned the horizon. Stark, Yaru, you guys are still pretty sure you're not in line of sight, so you're pretty sure you're safe. But the other three, no, maybe not so much.
Wait, what did you say about Yarrow?
You're pretty sure you're hit,
Okay, cool.
basically. Okay, all right. Well, he one of the three eyes did lock on. It stopped on you for a second, so you're pretty sure you've been made.
Mamma mia!
Figaro.
There's the knight who's still been frantically trying to gesture you guys away, and then the
I'm gonna start
Okay.
blasting.
okay, 16. Well, actually, I should know what his AC is. Okay, so 16 and the 16. So immediately, as soon as the head comes over the edge and mid warble is when you're like, okay, well now's the shot.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
Well, I was reading through Torvar's thing, and I realized he should have had initiative. Or he should have advantage on his initiative roll.
I forgot. Yes, he gets an advantage, but I need Roki and Yaru to roll one more time because you guys roll with disadvantage because you have one level of exhaustion and
Oh,
initiative
we
checks
do?
are
Oh,
ability.
hold on a second.
How
I
about
technically
that?
rolled twice, Doc, for Yaru.
he did. He rolled a
I rolled a 12.
13
Okay.
and a 12.
Yeah.
Wait, why do y'all
Does that
have?
change it? Because of the cold.
Yep.
Oh,
Okay,
the
I'll go
second-
last.
Okay,
Sounds good.
So when we, because I know we
Beginning
stopped
of
at
the
one
day.
I'll
point.
stick with the 19.
Okay,
for Torvar.
I guess I forgot.
Yep. Basically every trek up the mountain on the new day, I made you guys roll again.
I guess
Today
I
it
don't
was-
remember doing that.
You passed this time because you passed because you rolled well, but because you had stuffed your armor full of
Right.
the.
Oh, there's the con
Oh.
saves. Yeah, I rolled a 21 in that one.
Okay. All right, Mr. Starspur. Yeah, you thought you were going to catch him mid warble, and you hit him, but this was like the equivalent of throwing a marble at a person. They hit for a second and kind of just ping off, and the whole kind of the end of the his head, big giant head swings back towards you.
So I hit him, and it did nothing.
This is flavor. You missed. Sorry, I should probably not flavor.
Okay.
That way. Sorry.
Okay. Okay.
That's a
Okay.
terrible way.
That was.
Yeah.
I got really worried there for a second,
No, sorry.
man.
No, sorry. Yeah, you missed.
Okay. So Torvar is next, right?
Hold on. Well, you've still got. Are you moving anywhere?
No, I'm standing my ground, baby. I'm not taking my eyes off this thing.
Oh, Roki got a 6. I need to move you down, sir. Okay. A little bit of this. Okay. Torvar, you're up.
How far up is the cliffside? Can I climb it?
You definitely could. It's not like a smooth face. It's a 20-foot climb that would require a check. So a lot of times when you climb, you can just take extra movement, but this would require a check between the snow and the fact that it's freezing balls up here. I think
Does
that's fair.
anybody have on the top of their mind what the range of a javelin is?
I think it's
2060.
80 to is javelin
Oh,
only is it only that much?
I might be thinking of the spear.
I'm probably thinking of a bow actually.
The javelin is 3120. So anything in 30,
Okay.
30 feet, you is a straight roll, and anything within 120 is with disadvantage, which is ridiculous. That is so far, but hey, that's what it is.
Disadvantage, huh? Okay. You said it's 20 feet up.
Yeah, it's about 20 feet up, so I'm not going to do all the math, but it's probably closer to 50 feet away from you.
Yeah, not reachable and attackable on the same turn.
All right. I'm going to rage.
Okay. Also, just keep in mind visibility, so that like even being that far away would give you disadvantage on its own, even if the range wasn't a thing. So,
And I'm gonna
Okay.
I'm gonna frenzy as well for
frenzy rage. Okay.
frenzied rage, and then I'm just gonna shout up at it. Hey, come down here.
I think it's going to.
I was like waiting for more. Like, okay, what's he got? Go ahead and roll persuasion check or animal handling. You can roll it.
Intimidation?
No, I think animal handling or persuasion might be a little more.
Oh, can I roll intimidation because I'm proficient in intimidation?
That's unfortunate, but that's not how checks work, sir.
They're both equally bad, so I'm just gonna do persuasion.
13.
It's respectable.
So the giant head is swung over towards Will, but the 3 eyes that were trained on Will, the 3 closest to you, come back and look at Torvar. Head is still looking at Will, but
Torvar is like going. He's like holding his great axes. He's like, just like he just wants it.
Getting
Come on,
pumped.
let's go.
pumped. Okay. Are you moving anywhere?
No,
Or are you just gonna keep psyching yourself
right
up?
here.
Did you do any action?
I rage.
Yeah, you still have your full action. That's a
You
bonus
can
action
ready
for rage.
ready an action if it gets within melee range of you. You can do your
All
attack.
right, he's gonna ready. Wait, how can I only do one attack, or can I do all 3
It'll
of my
just be
attacks? Okay. All right, I'll
Well,
do.
with extra attack, it's you. Do you not get extra attack feature?
I
when
have-
you-
I don't.
I
Think
think
so?
I think you ready an action.
It's when you. It says when you. I'm pretty sure the extra attack is when
Beginning
you
at
use
the
an
5th
attack
level.
On your.
Hold
turn.
on. There it is.
Oh yeah, on your turn. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you'll get 1 for
All
ready
right,
to action.
I'll ready an action
Okay. For I assume when this giant thing tries to eat you.
in melee range.
Okay. Yep. All right, Stark. You've heard the warble. You've heard the gunshots that have been fired off now.
All right. So I guess I'll peek around the tree to see the beast.
Okay.
Which
Which you can, but he's at half of it. He kind of fades in and out with the snow and the flurry.
sure, okay. I guess I will. So I can't really even get close to him yet. I will just shoot a firebolt up there for now.
Okay. Disadvantage
Oh,
because it's poor visibility.
okay. Where'd it go? How did I lose it? There it is.
Yeah, 21. That'll hit.
Nice.
He's a giant creature, and he really, so far, isn't moving quickly. He's surveying the landscape.
Okay.
Hit him for
Yeah, 10 fire damage.
you kind of catch him kind of in the maw a little bit. He recoiled for a second and is now kind of there's a low growl starting to emanate from him.
Why are his hands dirty? You said he recoiled.
I knew. I was trying to track the
It was
recoil
right
joke, and
there.
I couldn't pick up the thread.
I noticed. I caught everyone off guard.
After the firebolt hits him, he starts to get in like it's a attack stance. He starts to lower and is a little more ready. But that's your action, I think. So you've still got movement if you'd like it.
I think I'll hold where I am for now.
Okay.
I think I would rather him come to us than us go to him. I don't want to get fucking thrown off a cliff if I can help it.
Yeah. So Will shot 2 giant messages that said, "Hey, come attack me." And Torvar also said, "Hey, come attack me." And I don't know who to go after, so we're going to leave it up to the dice. 1 and 2 is Torvar, 3 and 4 is Will.
Oof. Will's dead.
Does he not see Does he not see the dude in front of him?
Well, we don't know that they're enemies.
That's fair.
So they're essentially adjacent to each other. The knight at this point has turned around and it goes and lunges at the beast, and it essentially just gets knocked off as the beast also in basically 2 bounds goes from where he's at, shoulder checking the tree directly in front of Will, kind of splintering it a little bit, and is in 2 bounds going to make it all the way here over by Will, kicking up snow as he goes. And it's like, I mean, it's giant chunks that are landing. Like if it hits you, you kind of have to brace yourself because there's so much. And he's got cool stuff to do, so let's do them.
No, I don't
between
like
this
at all.
I don't have a poker face, sorry. I've been waiting for this fight for so long. As big as he is, he's moving like honestly just as quick as you guys do as far as like the attacks go, as far as sometimes it's hard to read animals, but he's not scared, he's pissed off is what he is. So the first thing he's going to do is reach out with his giant mouth and try to capture Will with his jaws. That's a 23 to hit. I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Ah, yes.
Roll strength.
Hold on. Let me just look over some things real quick, gentlemen.
By all means, make sure you guys have everything in your arsenal you're aware of, I guess.
I forgot how
God.
lacking in casters we are in this campaign. We have a bard.
Oh, God.
A 19, okay.
Ooh.
So he...
Y'all were begging for a bard just hours ago.
So you fire off 2 quick shots, and he bounds his way over to you, snow flying, and kind of through the snow you see his giant maw open up, which, like, if it wanted to, could just you could fit right inside there essentially. But you do a quick little spin move, and he kind of catches you in the shoulder, and just the brunt force, you didn't get bit or anything, just the force of getting hit by this ginormous head was enough to kind of knock the wind out of you. You take 12 damage from the bite attack, but you manage to stay on your feet. And just as you kind of spin around again to face the beast, there's already one of the claws is coming down at you.
God, I'm so glad I'm...
Yeah, Will's gonna die.
No.
That's a 20, which will hit, right?
Will's gonna die.
And You take 14 more damage from the first claw that, like, if this claw was on your chest, it would basically go from like collarbone to like right above your hip bones. It's a huge meaty paw. And this one kind of comes down and catches you on the shoulder. And this is a worn path of snow, and your feet kind of crack through the snow a little bit as it drives you into the ground a little bit. And just as the one claw retreats, here comes another. That's a 25, and you take 12 more damage as bite, claw, all come in quick succession. Like you've seen Roki fight now, almost just as quickly as his strikes come. So do these. Only this thing is, its arm is the size of Roki. You take 12 more damage from the second claw, as this one also kind of, the giant paws kind of nail you on both shoulders and kind of pile drive you down into the snow a little bit, and lets out another woo, 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 right in front of you, which kind of like you can feel your entire body shake from the base of it. Okay, we get to the night.
Shit.
Is your health bar accurate right now?
Let's find out. Yes, that is.
Okay. Could be worse.
It could be. I am a fighter.
Are you a survivor?
Oh yeah.
Do you have rage? Oh, you're not a barbarian.
I don't remember the words.
You're a fighter, not a barbarian. That's right.
I'm glad he saved that, because this would have been kind of lame if he did. The knight up top, he goes for it. He's still been gesturing you guys away, and superhero late. He jumps off the 20-foot cliff and definitely has to go down on one knee, but
Superhero
before
landing.
immediately going, "Go, leave him. He's already dead. Go!" And is now
Oh my god.
In the corner of Will's eye, you see Yaru turn.
for your own safety, leave this place. And that's his turn.
Wouldn't barred meat taste better?
Okay.
No, it's oversaturated with alcohol. Not good for your health.
Not what I would have thought, but I guess that's fair.
Yaru, you're up.
Yeah, Yaro's going to come up to behind Torvar, lay a hand on him, and just imbue him with heroism.
I like
My
it.
mind jumped to heroin.
Well,
Maybe that's how he's.
that's how the heroism works. It's heroin.
Put my
hit
hand
points
on him and go,
equals-
hold on, this is only going to pinch a little bit.
And your
Okay.
charisma modifier is 5, correct?
It should be very high.
It won't be higher than 5, because that's as high as you can get organically, unless I give you.
Charisma is
because I
indeed
have-
5. I have 20 charisma.
Okay. So I gave Torvar those 5 temp hit points.
Okay, cool.
So fill in. So
And
okay,
he
so that
gets
was your
those.
action.
He gets those on the start of each turn.
Okay, got it.
Okay, so that's what. And then with my bonus action, what's the range on this damn thing? As much as I would like to leave good old Will to his death, I will not. Oh, you are in luck, my guy. That's really far away. Or that's not that far away, I mean to say.
These are my maps. These aren't Peter maps.
Will sees a bagpipe pipe materialize behind the strange mole rat creature.
Okay.
And it's going to make an attack.
Go for
Is
it.
he flanked?
Yes, he is flanked.
Hell yeah.
an 18. It is really hard for you to guide your spiritual weapon to just the very end of your range, and an 18 does not hit.
An 18 doesn't. Boys, we're in trouble if an 18 is not hitting. This is not good.
That's a problem.
I will. It was nice knowing
Yaru
you.
was feeling really confident about that hitting, and when it didn't, he gets really concerned, and
This is like the one time I feel like we need a wizard.
he's gonna just retreat back into the trees, ever so
Had to go with
slowly.
a fucking sharpshooter.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right,
All
that's
right,
the end of my
Roki.
turn. An
Okay.
18 doesn't hit. This is not good.
Is it possible to drag Torvar a little closer to the
Yeah,
dude?
you
Not
can
not the whole way.
Essentially, you can drag him. It takes double your movement, so you have half your movement to drag him if you like.
Okay, so I want to drag Torvar within 30 feet of the beast, so that way Torvar can reach him
Okay.
on his turn.
It's very nice of you because
Okay.
I already realized
And
I
you
could not
have,
reach him
what,
from
like,
where I'm
Yep,
sitting.
Exactly, that's what I was thinking.
60
I have
feet,
3 attacks
75,
to
150. How much movement do you have?
I,
Enough.
as a monk, have 65.
I want you to. No, I'm not going to do that. You have 65. Yeah, so you'll have basically 5 feet of movement left, and he can get there to the edge of the rocks. Right.
Well, I
here,
only
which
I only
also-
need to move him like to about
Oh, right. You just wanted to get him in
here.
30
I
feet of
think is
range.
30.
So
Torvar has-
I need to move him,
if
like,
he's where
15.
Will's at, it'd be.
Torvar has 40 feet of movement.
He has 40.
Oh,
I'm 5 feet out of range of where I need to be.
Oh, so I just want to drag him 5 feet then.
okay. All right, so you drag him 5 feet. You kind of just give him a little tug, pull on the arm. All right.
And so basically, when I do that, because he was calling out to me earlier, like, "What is it?" But like,
Mhm.
this over here. Let's go.
Actually,
then I'm
can
gonna
you can you move me 10 feet closer because the closest I can get is right on top of Will. I want to be
You
next to
can.
him.
So over here,
You can
it's
go
an
diagonal.
uneven surface. You could jump this.
Oh, you know
That's
what?
Like that's like a step.
Okay, this right here is 35 feet, so I'll just go right here.
Okay.
That's 35
I mean,
feet
I
from
can.
me.
I have plenty of movement.
That's
so.
fine. I just don't want to be my token to be on top of Will's token. That's all.
Okay.
I'll go right here.
When
All
we
right,
get
so
into
then-
here, you'd have to roll for it, but that's just that's a hop to get there. So-
All right, and then I'm gonna
Okay.
finish flying up here. I'm gonna be like at its like head height, hitting down at
Okay.
it.
So he's just finished his onslaught of Will. Go ahead and roll with advantage.
So that is long sword. An unarmed.
Wow. Electric.
Wow! Look
It's
at
a-
that.
It's electric.
Look at that.
It's
These are the
electric.
2 attacks. So go ahead. Oh my gosh. Roll. Well, let's roll the
Fuck 'em
damage. Let's see
up.
it going. Okay, so 8. So 14 plus 14. Wait, no, that math doesn't work out.
6 plus
Oh, yes,
6
it
is
does.
12, Doc.
Are any of these a stunning strike?
Well, the second
the-
one is max damage. So
Yeah.
Oh,
D8, so it's 8 plus
you're doing
6
the 8.
14.
Got it.
8 plus 6 is, yeah, so 28 damage.
You're right.
Okay. And then with one of those, I'm gonna do a stunning strike.
Let me make sure he doesn't have any like resistances or anything. I don't think
God,
he does,
I hope it's not.
He
I
probably
really hope
fucking
not.
does.
That'd be
Yeah.
nuts.
Big ass
Kinda hope he
beast.
does.
They generally do.
Nope,
Yeah.
he does not. Okay, so you actually, oh, I forgot. He's going. Actually, okay, so
He's gonna do a con
Roki, you're a
save.
1 and a 2, and Will, you're a 3 and a 4. So upon getting slashed with the oh wait, are you stunning striking? Because that would happen first.
Yes, I am stunning
Okay.
striking.
The stunning strike is on the unarmed strike, though, right?
No, it can be on any of my attacks.
Oh, okay.
Can I
Okay.
do it
This will be
once on the
big.
first one and see what happens, and then
Yeah,
add it to
yeah.
the
You don't
second?
have to commit to the rules
Okay.
before.
yeah.
Okay, what's
so,
the DC?
does it not say on there? Oh, it doesn't. 14.
Okay.
14
saves.
Constitution.
He saved. Oh man.
We'll do it on the second one also.
Okay. Get nervous. Okay, he saves.
And then I'm going to
This is a beefy boy.
You're gonna fucking tickle him until he
He's
cries.
a much more athletic elephant, essentially.
and then my bonus attack is going to be another
Okay.
26. Oh,
18,
almost got on
26.
that one, dang.
That'd have been incredible. 26, yes, does hit. It's for 6 more
That's
damage.
30 something damage, right?
And then we'll do another stunning strike on that.
Yes, that was 30 damage.
How many
And
key
Stunning
points do you
Strike.
have total?
9.
Okay.
I'm down to 6.
He saves.
Oh man!
So you come.
3 straight saves.
My heart was beating because that's a very different fight when one dude loses a turn. But anyway, Roki comes flying in, long sword swinging, and as soon as the first one slashes into his thick hide, he just lashes out at whatever's in front of him, which is Will. I need. Well, let me.
Am I gonna kill Will?
There's potential. I'm not going to fudge the roll. Sorry, Will. That's a natural 20.
Oh!
I'm
Cutting
not
words.
gonna
Cutting words.
screenshot.
Cutting words.
I'm not going to
Oh.
screenshot because it'll.
You're good.
so
No, you're
You're
good.
not allowed to see, but it for sure is. And-
Hey, I am gonna cutting
Youch.
words this.
Okay. That is such a strong ability, but I mean, it's going to hit. It was well. I'm, not gonna tell
I'm
you
just
the
gonna
number
make
because
sure he
you'll know,
doesn't
but
do
yeah,
the.
it's not a
Yeah,
crit.
as long as it doesn't crit.
Yeah,
All right, so from
I forgot I had
you
cutting words.
haven't even like got your bearings yet. You're kind of pulling your feet out of the snow as a third meaty paw comes and swipes, backhands you basically across your entire body. You take 12 more damage.
What would the full damage have been?
Probably like
Ooh.
24. Double.
I'll tell you, it would have been 28 damage.
Oh!
I am officially get half health.
Will, as the meaty paw descends, Will hears in the distance, a angelic voice cry out. He doesn't hear the words.
I was gonna say,
Oh,
what
that's
is it?
bullshit.
Oh,
Well, I
okay.
can't. I don't know what. Okay, hold on. Okay.
They're cutting words. They gotta be something good.
Hey, I need you to link cutting words for me real quick.
That'll buy me some time while I think of what he actually says.
Because the gloves are off now, and I'm going to do everything I can to kill you guys.
Wait, why? What are you looking at cutting words for?
Uh-oh, I think I know why. Oh, he's within range.
Yes, within range.
He's within range.
That's what I was looking at too.
Yeah. I do. Okay, I need to make sure I decrease my bardic inspiration. That is my reaction, so I can't.
Oh, I thought I was going to get you. Nope, it doesn't. I
Oh.
thought I had to understand you. It just has to be able to hear you.
All right. So,
Oh,
what does
yeah.
Yaru say? Yaru says,
Well played.
"This isn't how cowboys die."
Those are cutting
That's
words. Okay.
That's the best way.
Yaru's
Not-
going a little
not like
soft,
this.
but all right.
What if I die?
It'll be just next turn.
I'm doing the best I can over here. All right.
Oh, no.
All right, Roki.
Ne-
That's probably got a little bit of movement left, but that's everything,
No,
right?
I'm good.
I was gonna
Okay.
say next. Peter's next character is gonna be a gladiator named Achilles.
A Chili's, and then like his character image
It
is
has
like
to be
the
a Chili's.
Chili's symbol. A Chili's. Pete, if Will dies here, Peter might be getting to Doc levels of character deaths here.
I think it'd be faster than Cash.
No, I just mean
Is this
in
the
terms
session-
of body count.
session
So Orpheus
Oh.
died.
Yeah, Orpheus was on purpose though. That was a
It
planned
still
death.
it still counts.
Sure. That was a planned death because he's like, I don't like playing Orpheus anymore. Can I play something different? I was like, sure.
Bards are hard.
Will, what are
Bards
you?
are hard.
Bards are fun, man.
Not hard, as long as you don't play them incredibly obnoxious. Only slightly obnoxious. Obnoxious.
There's a
Yeah,
fine
Wait,
line.
wait,
gotta
wait.
be a crazy
Which-
person.
Which
Yeah.
one am I doing?
Hey, let's
So-
keep this going
Let
because this
you
is going to be
decide.
a long night. If
I didn't
we
hear
keep
you.
rolling.
Did you say
You
slightly
go
or
ahead. I don't know.
majorly?
You can decide.
Okay. All right. Is it Torvar's turn at last?
Wilbur's turn. Wilbur. This is Mr. Starspur's turn.
Really?
Yeah, you're
Oh,
up.
wait, what
You
was
have been
Torvar's?
Pummeled.
What was Torvar's second roll when he rolled with advantage for initiative?
It wasn't higher than 19.
Oh, He's okay. Whatever.
Are there any restrictions to my movement?
No, that was all flavor about you getting beat into the ground.
Getting your ass whooped.
All right, I'm a dash.
Are you going to disengage?
You should disengage instead of dashing.
Yeah.
That would be better.
Dash.
'Cause if you don't
Don't-
disengage, he still gets an attack of opportunity against
Don't
you.
worry about how far you get from him. Worry about getting away from him without dying.
Actually, I'm gonna need you to dash because I want to see if he one shots you.
I mean, theoretically, it should only be
42 in the
12 damage.
wheelhouse. I'd have to crit to kill you in one hit, or to down you in one hit. I think.
You mean you can down me in one hit with a crit? Is that what you're saying?
He was gonna do
I-
28
I
damage
have
to you in the
given-
last one when he crit.
Revealed way too much information as it is.
He was gonna do 28 damage to you. So if you had taken 28 damage, would that have downed you? That's the question.
No.
Yeah, he's got like 40 something.
He's resilient. You're hurt, but you're resilient.
He can take 2 more hits,
He's down but not out.
basically.
Grit, Peter. Would a cowboy run in this moment? Grit.
Anybody? All I'm gonna say is anybody. I'm not pulling any punches here.
Going over my personality traits. One of them
That's
says,
fair.
I don't pay attention to the odds.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's good because the odds are not great for Will right now.
He hasn't missed you yet.
So he's due.
Yeah, but then be
That's-
paying attention to the odds.
What way are you thinking about
Exactly.
it? What way are you thinking about it? All right, what you doing, Will?
Okay, I'm gonna second wind.
There you go.
Okay,
Good call.
That works.
is that a bonus action?
Yeah.
It should be.
Yep.
And that's I'm just gonna do plus, and I am level. What level are we? Are we 9?
8.
9.
9.
9.
Oh, Torvar has not been upgraded properly then.
That's not surprising.
Well, I
It has been a
will.
while since
If
you played.
Torvar has like 1 health, we'll let him
Are
stay
you
back up.
kidding me?
mean-
We should look up barbarians if they have anything good at 9.
Yeah.
That might
Yeah,
might
let me
matter.
look that up. I think the rest of us got stuff,
Well,
right?
no. I will
I didn't get
do.
anything.
I will do the upgrade after his next turn. I'll just do it while I'm in between turns.
All right, you. This is definitely do or die, man. You feel the adrenaline hit your system after you finally get your senses again, and you give yourself 12.
Okay, and then I'm gonna attack.
Okay.
Gonna attack.
Don't forget to heal yourself 12.
You have
Oh,
advantage.
Yeah. Torvar gets an extra rage damage.
Ooh.
He gets
does
his
not get
proficiency
advantage because
bonus.
it's a ranged weapon you're attacking with.
And then he gets a move called Brutal Critical.
From point blank, it's important to note ranged weapons at point blank usually have disadvantage. I don't know. Does it say
Yeah.
anything about guns?
Guns are ranged, so
Well, I know they're ranged, but they're weird. So,
I don't think it would matter.
That's stupid.
proficiency bonus.
That was easy. I just did the upgrade.
But
Yeah,
did you
I'm
burn
just
all
gonna
the-
have to.
you're not-
I'm
you
not
don't
gonna.
have
We're
to
not
get
gonna slow this
spells.
down. Within 5 feet, since it's a ranged attack, you have disadvantage. Will.
Yeah, I have +3 rage damage now as opposed to
Yep.
2.
Nice.
Yeah,
If
you're-
that's the, hold on.
So your initiative should have been a 20 then.
If, now that you're aware that's disadvantage. On it.
Yeah.
That's totally fine.
It
So-
is what it is.
I mean, you're exactly where you would have been anyway,
Yeah.
because Doc didn't move him up or down.
So wait, brutal critical, is that something I can only do once per turn?
No. You get an extra crit die. Or
Okay.
you get an extra
Okay,
die
I'm
when you
just
roll a
I'm just
crit.
gonna disengage and move then.
Okay.
Smart.
Yep.
So you do the whole cape twirl thing to get it in his eyes and dash off into the snow. Find yourself some cover behind a tree, and hopefully this one doesn't disintegrate like some of the other ones have.
Okay,
All right,
and then am I allowed to quickly say one thing?
Of course, yeah. You have 6 seconds worth of talking, basically.
What is that thing?
Torvar replies, "My next kill."
Ooh.
No, not your next. Leave. Did you not just see what he did? That's what the knight says.
Torvar ignores him.
Well, that's not. Wait. No, wait.
It's unkillable.
Is Will done?
Yeah.
Torvar is gonna charge.
Okay. Guns blazing. Torvar charges at the creature.
Uh-oh. Our
You
DM.
got yourself
Doc.
advantage on the attack.
Oh, hold on.
Okay,
he
there
took,
he
a,
is.
he
We-
took a
we-
nab at
We
a,
lost you for a sec.
Oh, okay. Just
We heard
as,
you say Torvar runs buns blazing.
Okay. As Will left, the beast snapped at his heels and
Hmm.
is just now kind of setting its feet again as Torvar runs at it. You have advantage, sir.
Yes, I do.
Don't forget you're frenzied, so that's a bonus action.
Yep,
attack.
I get 3 attacks
Hitting
basically.
hard.
23 will hit. 18. Okay.
Oof.
12 will not hit.
Oh,
And
Ugh.
15 will not hit.
Jeez.
Rough.
When does this thing go?
imagine if all 3 hit. I did 18 damage with 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, that first one was a great roll on damage.
So he had this beast had turned to start to look up at Roki before, and kind of took his eyes off the raging barbarian. And there's nothing like a good old great axe swing right to the nape of the neck, and it sinks in, but there's a lot of flesh here, and it's like the more you hit this thing, the angrier it gets.
Good. Torvar feels the same way.
Okay, that's most of your movement. Was that 3 attacks or just?
That was
Yeah,
I did all 3,
okay.
yep. That's it. That's my turn.
All right, Stark. Torvar rushed in. Will rushed out. The knight is saying this thing is unkillable. What do you do?
I mean, clearly we gang up on him and pound him into submission. That's
I'll say,
Torvar.
I'll,
Torvar
say,
talking.
I'll say, why is he unkillable? As I'm preparing to do something. Does he have a response?
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Okay.
do your thing while I think.
Yeah.
All right, now I got to think about what Yaro's going to do. Oh, I know what he's going to do.
Cast invisibility and run away.
Ooh.
All right, for the record, Yaro has never run from any fight this group has engaged in.
I'm just giving shit.
I'm not allowed to talk when it's not my turn, right?
Talking
If you don't
free
talk
action.
on your turn, if you don't talk on your turn, I'm a little more forgiving. So, yes.
Okay. While
Keep it-
Stark
keep it
is
limited.
preparing, Yaro's going to call out to him, "Hey, do you have any like loose nuts or bolts?"
Saying that to me?
Yeah.
Not likely. Is what I'll say.
Ball bearings, perhaps.
No. Don't have any ball bearings.
Do I have all there?
I'm not the one with the thief's kit. I have thieves' tools. I don't have a thief's kit. Okay. I am going to.
Okay. Don't worry. I have a better idea.
Fuck. Why is this not in my spell list? My attack list. Hold on. Why is this not working? Okay, weird.
It's hard to answer.
It's like, you got your attack list on your core page. This one spell I'm looking for doesn't exist on this sheet for me for some reason. Anyway,
Lightning bolt.
cast a lightning bolt.
Nice.
Okay.
So-
Dex saving throw.
Yep, and I'm gonna shoot it in a way where it doesn't affect the other two near him.
Yeah.
So should be very easy to do. That right there.
Uh-oh, 16.
Dex saving throw. Ah, fuck. My spell save DC is 17.
Nice.
Ooh, okay, roll your damage.
Yeah. What is it? 8d6. Fucking Christ.
Wow. 4 1.
Are you kidding me?
And a
Dude.
2.
That is interesting.
Oh, boy.
What the fuck?
So he did save, basically.
Yeah, he did. This is
He
this
saved
is
without
worse than
saving.
any of the fireballs from my campaign.
Yeah.
Worse than any of them.
Probably.
And there were bad fireballs in that campaign.
That's crazy.
Every time this
Holy
knight speaks, everything's a little muffled because he's got his giant plate mask on. Yeah, why not? I saw this thing chase off 3 Cyclops on its own. They ran. 3 of them ran from this thing.
And I'll say, yeah, we already killed them. Or I'll say they attacked us. We took care of them.
He was like mid-sentence and kind of got cut short as the lightning bolt erupted from your fingertips. And now,
I guess I don't
It's
know
kind
how
of
to
just
use
standing
my
there
brand new fucking spell
dumbfounded.
yet. Is my problem. Jesus, that's
You
so
haven't practiced
upsetting.
yet.
That's
Okay.
so upsetting. Sorry, Doc. That's my turn. Well,
wait, what happened?
no, I interrupted. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I guess I'll move closer. Where's 30? I'll move back up behind Torvar. God damn it, that's so frustrating.
Okay,
right.
so now we get to the gray beast that was just electrocuted, and is just going to. They have like he has opposable thumbs, and is just going to make 2 giant fists, slam them into the ground, and roar just like T-Rex style right in Torvar's face before starting his onslaught. Does a 25 is going to hit Torvar. I need him to make a strength saving throw for me.
Oh, okay, hold on.
That 1/6 is just upsetting. It's just teasing me. It's like, we have potential.
Yeah. What is the average of that?
What kind of
D6.
save?
Strength saving throw.
I'll say
Okay.
half is 24. I'm under the half.
Yeah, so it's not.
I think it's
A
about
ton
30. It would be, or
Say
28 would be average.
17. So the gray beast goes basically for the headbutt. His mouth shuts in front of you and essentially tries to ram you, and you dig your heels in. Definitely get you kind of feel like a rib crack a little bit. You take 18 damage. That's halved to 9.
Thank
So you
God
take 9
for
damage.
rage.
But you keep your feet.
Thank God for rage.
Yeah, that's kind of why when I was a little bummed Duke was going to be here, because like these fights were made for him. But so as soon as it's kind of at the same time. So he headbutts you, and you guys are locked horns basically, and then you kind of see out from the side one of the claws swipe at you as well. Okay, a 19 is going to hit, right?
Torvar?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
you take 10 damage halved to 5 as he kind of like the paw part grabs you, and it's just kind of like as he pulls his claw back that a little bit kind of grazes you on the delt, and is going to swipe again with the claw.
That's gonna take out my
20.
temporary health, by the way.
Okay. 24 will also hit, and you were rolling so bad. You take 5 more, 10 halved to 5 slashing damage from the second claw as he batters the same spot that he just hit previously.
Torvar kind of.
killing Torvar.
What? I've barely taken any damage.
Not you. I mean Doc. Doc's gonna eventually kill Torvar.
It's gonna take
We'll
too
get
long.
there.
It's a war in a war of
30 rounds
attrition.
combat.
In a war of attrition, the barbarian will win. Especially since I'm getting 5 additional temporary hit points every time it's my turn. But Torvar is
Okay.
gonna kind of stand up after weathering the storm, and he's just gonna look up at the beast and be like, "Is that all?"
So after Stark's lightning bolt that cut him off mid-sentence, and then Stark charging in. Wait, no. No, you can't kill him either. And he's gonna run and attempt to grab Will. So I
Dude
need
can't
you
make
get
up
to
his
make
mind.
athletics or acrobatics, Will, as you're going to attempt to escape his grapple. And he has to do athletics. $17, $20. Okay, wow.
Oh,
Well, nice.
athlete.
So
You're gonna
you
turf
get
him.
around the back of the tree and kind of breathe for a second, and then see this giant bumbling knight that's more desperate than anything, just kind of reaching out to bear hug you. Says, "Wait, no, you can't kill this thing!" And you kind of side slip, and he kind of hits the tree a little bit. He gets 2 attacks though, so he's going to use both. He's going to go ahead and try it one more time. That's the wrong character sheet. You definitely don't want the beast to try to grapple you. That's a 20. Go ahead and roll your athletics again.
Don't fail me now.
Watch him crit fail. Okay.
Wow.
Still
Well,
not 20.
it's not a full blown. You're not restrained. This is just a grapple. So, which just means that your speed is 0 until you break this grapple. But he kind of like grabs you by the shoulders and is making sure you're looking at. You can't kill the thing either. And that's the end of his turn.
That's suspicious.
Yaru,
Very
you're up.
suspicious.
You saw the lunge from the knight. You've also got the gray render still roaring
All right, I'm gonna move
on the
up
mountainside.
to where I'm within 30 feet,
Okay.
which I am now, and I am going to cast Hideous Laughter.
Creature with an intelligence. Oh, how smart is this thing? Am I gonna get lucky? What is it? Is it 4?
Unfortunately, I'm about to beat on it too, so it's gonna have a ton more saves also.
So, whatever joke you attempted to tell this giant raging beast, maybe it was just a little too highbrow for him. It didn't
This
seem quite
thing
right.
is dumb as fuck.
Didn't know, I guess.
Alright, fine.
Is it really under a 4?
It is, and I don't think. Well, never mind. Yeah, it's
All
it's
right.
dumb as a box of rocks.
I'm gonna attack with a spiritual weapon.
That's insane.
Okay.
I think even goblins
got
are higher than
advantage.
that.
Well, goblins are like they
And
have
like-
civilization.
And
They-
like
they're
animals,
smart.
though.
Yeah, a lot of animals are. Yeah.
23. Oh, yeah, that'll
Right.
hit.
That's why this is surprising.
10 more damage. Each hit, like you these are solid hits that it's bleeding. It doesn't seem to be slowing it down at all. Like with every single nick, it just gets more and more, not frantic, but like angry.
Mhm.
It's kicking up. By now it's like down to the dirt. It's kicked up the foot of snow that's on the ground, and it's starting to throw around dirt and rocks. And now the snow's starting to get mixed with blood and dirt. But that's your action, bonus action. You
Yep.
probably have a little bit of movement.
No,
left if
that's
you'd like it.
that's all my movement. So
Okay.
I'm done.
Okay. Roki, you're up. You're dodging the plumes of snow that hit or fly up into the air. You saw the lightning bolt.
Same as last
Doing
time. Longsword, unarmed,
Okay.
with 3 stunning strikes.
Okay, well, a 14 won't hit. 28 will hit. You're gonna stunning strike, so we'll just con save now.
Yeah, stunning strike. I have to hit, right? I can't do it on a miss.
Yeah, no, it doesn't work if you miss.
Okay, so just a 2
Okay.
stunning strikes.
Okay. So I need to roll them.
Nice.
What's your DC?
14.
All right. How do you stun this gigantic beast? With it would have been your second long. Oh no, not your second long sword. Your first unarmed strike.
Oh, so only one key point. Nice.
Well,
so
no,
I
because you.
the first
Wait
if
a
you
minute.
if it was the first unarmed strike, then because I missed with my
Oh,
first
wait.
attack.
Oh, did you not do longsword? Longsword?
No, 1 longsword, 2 unarms.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, yeah. So it
'Cause
was
to
that
get
would have been
to get my path thing for the 1+2 AC, I have to use the unarmed strike.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. Yep. You're right. Then it only took 1 key point to
Cool.
stun.
So yeah, I'm flying up at its
of
head, so I'm
those.
just gonna be punching its like head and brain area and stuff.
Okay. This thing has a hard head.
I punched its eye.
You're flying
One
up
of 'em.
by the trees a little bit, and between all of the ground shaking, the tree that he shouldered in the beginning finally gives way, and you smack him right on top of the head. And just as he turns to see what hit him, the tree trunk falls and has definitely dazed him.
Nice.
So that was that. I did the 17 for damage.
I'm done.
Okay. He lets out a low.
Have you
It's
been?
kind of a little unsteady on his feet for a
Are
second.
you been banished to the closet, Peter? I'm just now taking in your background.
No, it's a kitchen.
It's not the
There's
kitchen.
a cupboard. There's a cupboard there.
No, I think he's in a closet.
Oh no.
Guys,
Okay.
guys. Will's about to die. We have more important things at hand.
He's not gonna die. He's
Mm.
he's not even being targeted anymore, and the creature's stunned. It's
We'll find out.
Torvar is gonna
Hey,
crit
is
3
this the top of the turn
consecutive.
order?
Yes, it is.
Everybody
Yeah,
roll
I-
perception for me.
normal. Not a
Yep, just a straight check for me.
Okay. That's right. Roki is not very perceptive. I forgot about that.
Can the spiritual weapon roll perception? There we go.
Somebody needs-
Kind
Okay.
of.
I was actually a little worried. Okay.
Torvar has 4 perception. How about that?
It's not coming from the giant beast in front of you, but you hear another farther like to the east down the mountain a little bit.
Can I talk right now?
Like it's like, yeah, you can, but this is like, you know what's you can tell someone's yelling, but it's still really, really far away.
I call out over my shoulder. Well, he's not here.
Are you talking to that other beast? Is what you're trying to do?
No, I'm about to talk to Stark. Stark's not here.
Oh, he's not here.
I thought you were literally saying, "Well, he's not here." I'm like,
Yeah,
that's a
in-game, that's
terrible
what I
call
thought.
out, but okay, I guess if that's what you want to say.
Oh man,
You had me lost.
Yeah, I didn't even notice Ginny was gone. Honestly.
that's unfortunate. Okay. Well. So Torvar calls out. I'll tell JD when he gets back. Torvar calls out over his shoulder. There's another one somewhere further down the mountain. I can hear it. He doesn't try to tell Roki because the beast is between him and Roki. So
I hear you. It's not
There's
difficult to hear you
limbs
yell.
that are not limbs, but well, yeah, limbs. There's claws striking. He's stunned. Never mind. He's not kind of flurrying around.
yeah, I mean Torvar is shouting this at the top of a half orc barbarian's lungs. So Whoever
If
is
you-
able to
well,
hear
I
that.
wouldn't have made you roll for it, but that'd still be like tough to hear. With how this thing is going, it'd be still tough to hear if it was going.
I'm assuming at least Stark hears me because that's who I'm directing this towards.
Everybody will be able to hear you since this thing is the one closest to you is stunned.
All right,
He's definitely-
in that case,
Slow down.
whenever it's Yaru's turn, when he hears that, he's going to direct his attention down the slope.
Okay, that's fair. You go ahead and I mean, you can make your perception check now if you'd like, Yaru,
Okay.
and we'll get to it when we get to it. But maybe stays a slow time. I don't want this to go till midnight.
Please do well with this check. Fuck. Blind as a bat.
You've only got 60 feet of vision with the snow flurries.
All right, it's Will's turn. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah. We don't need to wait on JD to get back until it's his turn, obviously. You've got. Did he? Oh yeah, he did. He's got you by the shoulder and said, "No, you can't kill him. Or you can't kill him either." That's what he said.
Why?
He's the only thing keeping me alive on the mountain.
It's not a good reason.
Repeat the question.
Why?
He's got one. Give me a second. He's got one more response. Basically, you'll be able to do in a 6-second time period here. Or, I mean, if you don't want to, we could do this.
I kept my line of questioning to be within the 6 seconds. 2 words.
okay.
Why and why?
Why? You can still shoot too. I don't think his grapple affected your attacks at all.
Tell me why.
Yeah, no, grapple is literally just 0 movement.
Tell me
speed. I
why.
think that's how its rules is written is, but that's what it is. But
Tell
the
me why.
knight- no, well, I don't know. For whatever reason, it likes me.
Tell me why.
Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do.
So confused.
Hey, Torvar, would you like to reveal
Yeah.
what was revealed to you?
Torn on. We all did a perception check except for you. Did Stark do a perception check?
No, but it really doesn't matter now.
All right.
since-
Torvar detected another warbling noise in the distance down the mountain, and he shouted over his shoulder to Stark, but everybody heard him. But he was talking to Stark and said, "I hear another one somewhere down the mountain."
That's the correct reaction. I am going to. If I'm grappled,
Mhm.
can I try to grapple still?
Can you
You went to grapple him?
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
just
Okay, yeah.
become
bear.
grappled?
I'm going to give you advantage on it because he's grappling you. Well, that is 2 natural 20s in a row.
That he just rolled?
That he just rolled.
Oh, that's not gonna be good enough. It's like when your aunt, who you haven't seen in 8 years, tries to hug you, and you just kind of
Ooh.
yeah.
It's kind of hard to grapple like a dude covered in plate metal, you know? There's not a whole lot to like grab onto.
I mean, there are crevices,
There are crevices. You just didn't find the
crevasse. You just didn't find the crevasse, the chasm,
Oh, it's not a strength check. It's either athletics. You have to do athletics,
chasm. Find the chasm, Will.
and that's a different roll. So just go ahead and roll athletics. I'll be nice rather than just add your athletics modifier. Because who knows? Maybe you crit too.
Wow.
Oh.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay, so
Hold on. No, hold
he
on.
grabs. Okay.
No, go ahead. You can describe this.
Well, he grabs you, and you try to grab him, but it's kind of like with how things are set up. You try to go over the top of his arms, and he just like elbows both of your arms off to the side a little bit. Still has you grappled.
Yaru witnesses this interaction, and he just is like, "Bro,
Okay. I'm going to So as I understand it, for grappling, that's one of my actions because or one of my attacks because I have 2 attacks, right? Or is it just
Correct.
a full action?
Yes.
Okay,
Nope,
so
it's one of the 2 attacks.
with my second attack, I'm gonna reload my firearm,
Wise.
Okay.
and then
Cool.
Yes.
I'm going to action, sir. Do you punish for like repeated rolls if I action surge and try to make more grapple checks? Is that because I've already rolled grapple? Am I gonna get punished for doing repeated
No.
attempts?
So with how I kind of like, combat is different than like a social situation where like you tried to persuade someone 5 different times or something like that. So no, you're not getting punished at all for repeating the same roll or for attempting the same thing multiple times, unless like we get to ridiculous numbers or something. But and you still have one more. Does it take one of your like? Oh, never mind. You reload it. Okay, so you action.
No.
Okay.
No.
All right. What's the play? Let's keep this moving.
That's the end of my turn.
Okay. So Will attempted to grapple this helmeted knight back, and you grabbed onto like the pauldrons, and your hands aren't like big enough. Like you probably couldn't. Maybe you can't, palm the basketball, and you just kind of slid off a little bit.
Small
Torvar.
hands.
Ooh, you hear off in the distance.
How
You gotta.
is it closer than it was the first
No,
time I
no,
heard
no,
it? Okay.
No. But this one, the one in front of you, is still on his feet and kind of lazily now swinging his head from side to side.
All right, here we go. We're raging. We're frenzied.
28 will hit. 16. 23 will hit. Nice. 14. 21 will hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Let's go.
Minus 17.
Let's go.
Officially under half health.
Wow.
The first one.
Way to go. Yeah, the first one.
Yeah, the first one.
Little do you know, when they have babies, they have them like kids. There's 8 of them. All right, so you hack and slash your way, and he doesn't quite, with as slow moving as he is now. I mean, you're just chopping into meat now at this point. But all 3 seem to send a new spurt of blood in a random direction. But you definitely hacked and slashed your way to this guy pretty good.
Yep, that's the end of his turn.
Okay. Stark, you're up.
All right.
I suppose we should see how fast these things can move. Maybe
I'm
that'll.
gonna stand here.
Okay.
Try to start tickling it.
Okay.
Thunder Gauntlet 1. No, I should have advantage on that. Hold on.
Well, you don't need it.
Maybe. Crit? Oh, nope. Never
Damn it.
mind.
I mean,
Didn't matter.
that was
Two
two fucking
19s.
19s. Shit.
All right. Well, that's
Um,
definitely going to hit. So go ahead and roll damage.
8.
8.
And then I'll do another one. 20.
20 will hit.
10 damage. And then, hold on. How is this worded again? Oh, do I already have, hold on. Is that correct? Yes. Okay. All right, cool.
You should move outside of its range of attack.
Oh, it's currently stunned right now?
Sure is.
Yeah, I
Just take one step
Good.
back.
He won't be able to reach you.
I know that, but
Or does he have reach?
Well, take 2 steps back then.
Yeah.
now I'm 15 feet away. So
Should be. Should
Does
be
he have
because
reach?
I was say now I'm 15 feet away. So
Can he shoot laser beams out of his eyes?
nobody can warble.
All right, Stark. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
No, I think that's good. Torvar's still looking good on health, right?
Okay, you already gave yourself the 5 back. Perfect.
Tis a flesh, but a flesh wound.
Yeah. Okay.
So between the distracting pulses, the zaps of the gray render, he finally kind of gets his bearings again. His turn is skipped, but is now coming back to and is starting to get more active.
still
and starting to
technically
get-
stunned.
Oh balls! You're right.
yeah, not till end of
Technically.
his turn, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, to the start of my turn.
Oh, start of your turn, even better.
Yep.
Yeah.
What's he gonna do?
He's already got him grappled.
Well said.
He's already got him grappled.
Grab him again.
Just like really grapple him.
Grab those.
So
Other arm.
basically, right in Will's ear, he looks at you.
Starts whispering sweet nothings.
I'm so sorry for this. And then does his own version of and well, the gray render's still stunned. But you see all like the eyeballs that were doing their own thing essentially. They all seem to like focus a little more.
They're no longer chameleoning.
He's still stunned.
Who? What? So,
What just
wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Time out.
I'm right there.
Did the
Yes.
knight make the noise?
Yes.
The knight did his own version of
right. Okay.
Gloves
All right.
off. Gloves off. Would Yaro have heard that?
Oh,
think we all
you guys,
heard
yes, all of you heard from behind you. It clearly wasn't
right.
another beast, but you heard like an imitation.
Yaro's have had enough of his shit. He's coming over here, and I'm gonna stab him with my rapier.
Oh, I love it.
No! Okay.
With advantage as he's flayed.
Yeah.
Nice.
Wow. Is this the first time Yaru's actually used his rapier?
No, I've used it. This will be the
He used
fourth
it in
time.
the cave,
Second time.
in the
Fourth
very,
time.
very
Okay, this is the fourth time I've
you're
used it.
right.
Okay.
Holy shit, man.
22 will hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Oh my god.
Actually, I can do that from here.
Will this break grapple if I hit him?
No.
Okay.
Okay, so really, like, you hustle over there, but you kind of just, he's grappling, doing this weird noise, and you can go ahead and roll damage for that too. And you just take the rapier really and kind of lift up the back of his plate armor there and just like kidney shot.
Just direct.
And then the gray render takes 10 more damage.
Shite.
And you-
Wait, the gray render does?
Well, he rolled spiritual weapon.
Oh, sorry, I totally missed
So,
that. I was
yeah, so now
See,
scroll
I'm
up, so I didn't
able.
actually
See,
the
this
roll.
is how good Yaru is. He's able to carry on war on two fronts.
He just remembered he has something.
Hey,
Apparently.
so real quick, it's 11 o'clock or 11:02, I should say. How long do we think this combat's gonna take?
Well, probably what we'll do is, since it's
Why don't
very
we
clear
just get
this
through
is-
one more round?
Well, we're gonna go a little bit farther, and then assuming you guys kill this, the first one, I don't know exactly how the timing's gonna go, but we'll go up maybe another 15-20 minutes tops,
Okay.
if that's okay. I think probably you guys will be able to kill this in that time before. Well, never mind. All right, so yeah, you come up behind and shiv this knight here with your rapier, as well as keep swinging your bagpipe pipe.
Laying the pipe with the bagpipe pipe. Just trying to say pipe as many times as possible.
Roki, you're up. You hear coming from the direction over by obviously where Will and Yaru are at the imitation howl.
I will ignore that. I'm not gonna deal with that. Can't see it. It's not my problem.
All right. You have advantage 25. Thank goodness for advantage.
Yeah.
18 will miss. 23 will hit. Okay, are you just doing one? Oh, no, never mind. That's just the thing I see. 19 damage. Okay. Are you stunning, striking anything?
No, not this turn.
Okay. So he really, like, you see all the eyes, they're not focused. He's still stunned, but you, like, they kind of all were rolling in the back of the head, and they kind of all, like, or at least now facing outwards after hearing the imitation howl. But you continue to just hack and slash your way. Your sword, well, actually, it did less than your punch, but your sword keeps slashing. You're going for the nape of the neck and starting to make some decent progress. There's a lot to cut through. Are you moving anywhere?
Nope.
Okay. Will, you're up. You hear the right in front of you. Still
Okay.
grappled.
If I make another grapple attempt, do I get advantage on that? Because he just got stabbed in the back.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep
He's
giving
also
you grapple
flanked.
advantage. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true.
He's also flanked, and grapple's an attack roll.
Okay, sweet.
Mechanically, like, just so you're aware, like, you realize that's not really doing anything, right? I love this if it's commitment to the RP, but mechanically grappling him isn't gonna do a whole lot. You do you. I'm just letting you know. Okay, so I will roll whatever's best for my homie here and his plate armor. And he rolled a 12. What did you roll? 14? Oh, you got advantage. So 20. Yeah,
he was pretty good.
Yeah.
All right,
I don't
you
even-
grappled him. Now what?
So
I'm
you
going
lock
to-
shoulders with him, and he locks shoulders with you.
So the way in which I'm gonna grapple is I'm gonna like grab his. Does he have like a cloak on or something, right?
Yeah, he's got this very heavy fur mantle on.
So I'm gonna like grab that and also grab like the collarbone sort of part of his,
The front
armor?
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna put my gun like right up to his like lower little like chin part of the his helmet, and
Okay.
I'm gonna say, "Make them
Okay.
fucking stop!"
Okay, roll
Intimidation, baby.
intimidation. Yeah, there's a
Um,
gun at his throat. That's
I'm gonna
with
lean.
advantage. I'm gonna
Yeah.
give you advantage.
Okay, I was about to say because Zero was gonna definitely help with what is happening here.
He's got a rapier.
I'm gonna
in his
gonna
back.
wiggle
He's
the
got-
rapier. I'm gonna wiggle it in his kidney.
Well, I didn't even set a DC, but 23 is plenty high.
Nice.
With this, between a 23 and a gun at his throat, he
And a rapier in his
releases the
kidney.
shoulders and is trying to. He doesn't, but try to get the gun away from his throat. It's too late. I'm sorry. It's too late. And is now trying to scrabble at the gun that you have pressed against his chin.
It's too late? That's not a good thing to hear.
Oof, this is gonna be rough.
Yeah.
That's not a great thing to hear.
It's definitely not.
I was set out to kill you guys at some point.
I didn't think it would be so soon.
All right, I'll go ahead and like just still grabbing him. Just go ahead, point back, and take a shot.
Okay. Are you outside of 20 feet, sir? Yes, you are. That's disadvantage on the attack.
Is it only 20 feet?
20/60 visibility in here.
Jesus.
You're on top of a mountain in the middle
Are
of
you
a snowstorm.
shooting the mole rat or are you shooting the knight?
The knight's an option.
Yeah, why wouldn't you shoot the knight?
I mean, he has disadvantage on that too, so
Oh, okay.
it doesn't technically matter.
What
Wait,
would you like to do?
So you're
Peter?
saying there's the only time that you have advantage, or not advantage, just
It's
not
10 to 20
disadvantage?
feet away. Yes.
No, it's 20
Well,
feet
here-
because of the snowstorm,
Yeah.
not because of his weapon.
Oh, okay.
In 95% of encounters, this is a
Got
flat
it.
roll.
Got it.
Okay, I thought he shows a weapon that's like basically
A shotgun.
the spiritual embodiment of Like,
Chaperone.
no, because Chaperone's good. Anything under 14 meters.
Hog,
Who are you trying to? Who are you shooting at?
the monster.
Okay, that's with disadvantage.
Oh
Roll
no,
One more time.
no! It's so
It's an
good.
exceptionally
Roll a
great
crit,
roll,
Peter.
sir.
It'll be fine.
Watch him crit fail.
Yeah, I didn't.
No, but I get the 29.
You do get the
It's still-
29.
Yeah, so that's still 13 damage. And that's a
But
pretty freaking
I
cool thing
called
to do.
it.
God damn.
I said watch him
So you-
crit.
You wait for
Fail.
like
Well, that doesn't
you wait
even
for the
mention-
window between snow flurries, basically. And you
Close
find
one
that
eye,
one
do the
second,
Jordan.
Yeah.
Tongue thing.
13 damage. And this one,
Wait, how much damage?
I mean, it goes right down Main Street. He had his mouth open and everything, and you kind of right through the cheek. All right, sir. Anything else?
Yeah, let's go ahead and try to kill this thing. I'll action surge and I'll take 2 more shots.
Okay.
Jeez. It's ballsy. He heard the yell of the beast and got bloodlust.
Did you go back to your other guns to make me do the math?
No, I'm not using sharpshooter. Sharpshooter's a
Oh,
minus
okay.
5.
Yeah.
No, but what's the okay?
his
Well,
fighting
we'll fix
style.
it later, but the archery, yeah, we'll just manually add that in, so I don't have to do even simple math. But the 24 will hit, and a 21 will hit. So go ahead and you already rolled damage, 17. And your shots are ringing out, and you catch one in the jaw, and it turns his head, and the other one kind of catches him in the gullet a little bit, and he like honestly it's not human like, but he kind of like falls onto one arm a little bit, and it's kind of like resting on his arm for a second, trying to gain his bearings on whatever just happened as multiple shots ring out.
Okay.
Anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna just
You
point the
can't
gun.
move, so
I'm gonna
okay.
point the gun back at the dude.
Torvar.
Torvar.
And
That was 3 total shots. On the 4th shot, I'm out. I have to reload.
You don't see anything, and Stark. I mean, actually Stark would have felt it first, but there's a specific rhythm and cadence to the ground starting to shake beneath your feet.
Cool.
17 will not hit. 20 will
Nice.
hit. And 13 damage. Okay. You still got one more, sir.
Okay, I didn't want to attack if
Okay.
that was
He's definitely. That's perfect. He
Yes!
Well, I mean, I'll
Shit
tell you
off.
because it doesn't matter now. He literally had 3 health left. So
Perfect.
with the first 2 strikes, you bring him down.
That's 23
down
damage.
on both front arms, basically,
25 damage.
and is having a hard time getting his feet, or his arms back under him to stand up. How does Torvar kill this?
I mean, with the
beast,
third,
this
like he
ginormous
took
beast?
one swing, he took a second swing,
Uh-huh.
and then with the third swing, he kind of got a sense that this one was gonna be a good one. So he did a flourish at the top, and just came just straight down.
Okay. So between Roki's attacks to the nape of the neck too, if you would like to, make a strength check for me. This is all just flavor, but make a strength check for me.
With advantage.
Yeah, because this is cool with advantage. 16. Just made it. So especially with where Roki already started at the nape of the neck, you after the third final strike, you lop his head off. The entire. So we're talking the neck of this beast is probably like a minimum 5 feet in diameter. Maybe that's a bit much. 3 to 5 feet in diameter, and you completely just with a heavy thud, it hits the ground, and then about a second later, the rest of the body kind of splays out.
Torvar's gonna
Homie's
reach
dead.
reach down and pick the head up and hold it up and just like, ah.
Is this a bad time to say that I think one of my attacks actually missed?
Was
Alright,
Nope,
I was
no,
doing a
I mean,
lot
it's-
less
it-
damage than I was supposed to.
it already happened, but
I
I'm
did
sure all your
my
dice
crit.
hit
My
once
crit
you-
did 25
No, I think-
damage. I'm pretty sure we were fine.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, that's true. Even the difference wouldn't have made up for it, but you're good. If I
So
say
what,
something
would,
hits
would a
you,
19 would a 19 have hit?
Yeah.
Okay, so then we're good. Never mind.
And this is where we will call it. There's a lull in the combat, maybe.
Are we
Well,
out
no,
of
there's
combat?
still the night. No. We're not out of combat. At all.
Okay.
There's still the night.
Okay,
and
that
everything.
because that matters for whether or not I have to use another
Yeah.
rage point.
So let's
Start punching a tree.
I want to make sure I know exactly where we're at. You
Well,
used all 3
and
attacks.
frenzy will run out. Yeah, it's Torvar's turn is done. It's Stark's turn.
Stark's turn. Okay.
You can use movement though. You still have movement.
I'm not moving
Yeah,
from
you
here
got this.
unless the only reason I would move is if the other one showed up before
Well, you hear it coming. It's
before the end of
coming.
my turn. Well, do
Yeah.
I know which direction it's coming
No.
from?
You know it's coming from basically down into the right of the mountain at this point. You heard the warble.
Mhm.
And you look that direction, and with your 60 feet of of vision, you still see nothing. It's just blurry. Snow
Yeah,
blurs.
if there's no reason for me to like I don't see it or if I don't know where it is, I'm not gonna move. I'm gonna stay where I'm
You
at.
can also run to the knight. Or in combat with him.
Torvar does not know that anything is happening over there.
Okay.
Of course.
He's focused on killing the thing that was in front of him.
And getting high up, like combat just gets so swingy. Because I hit pretty hard to start off with, and then all it takes is one failed con save, which is pretty like all or nothing thing. But like,
Well,
who's
to be
hurt?
fair, you
Roki-
took out half Will's health in a turn.
Well,
right, but that's not. We're 3 rounds into combat, so even if I did that every turn, that's a person and a half.
but also
so-
one of the 3 people you could have attacked, the damage was getting halved every time,
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
and you spent an
Which is kinda
entire
what I wanted to feel like. but-
you spent an entire turn only attacking Torvar. So and he only went
Yeah.
down like.
I
12
just want
12
to
points.
point out that there's another one, guys. So we're not out of this yet.
Torvar is ready. He's fresh.
Yeah. Roki's gonna drag Torvar somewhere so we can get him within one turn.
Yeah, just point Torvar at the enemy.
I like this thing of just grabbing Torvar and being like, and go.
Plus me.
Well, I mean, yeah. As long as the next one arrives while I'm still raging and frenzied, I have those 3 attacks. When my current rage runs out, I won't be able to frenzy again.
Mm,
So I only have 2 attacks.
that will be a problem.
Yeah.
We'll be fine.
What do you mean you can't frenzy rage again? You can only do that like once a day or something?
I think I only get 1. Hold on.
You have like 3 or 4 rages a day, and you have the option of making, as far as I understood.
Okay,
could
so
make any of
all right,
them
no, the
rage
penalty is that whenever the rage that my frenzy is associated with ends,
Oh.
I get 1 level of exhaustion.
That's right.
I mean, that's not
So I
that
could do
bad.
it. I would just be really messed up afterwards.
Yes.
It's
Oh,
definitely
never
something
mind.
you really need to use, like when you need to use it.
Yeah, it would be like, we're in dire straits. We're gonna die otherwise. I'm gonna frenzy.
You can
so
try and keep yourself in frenzy.
no, as long as I keep my rage. So like,
Yeah. Well, keep yourself in rage. Like if there's nothing to attack, you can punch yourself.
no,
a tree.
no.
Yeah, there's a lot of loopholes you can do.
No,
would let you-
I'm
there's not
pretty
everything.
sure. I'm pretty sure I can rage for as long as I want. It's just it only lasts for a
No,
minute.
you can't. It's 6
No.
seconds.
Are we
If
done?
you don't attack-
'Cause I gotta
yeah,
hop
we're
off.
done.
No,
Yeah,
what
I
I,
got-
See
We'll
you.
catch you.
wait a minute.
Thanks,
no,
Fee.
Later.
what I'm saying is rage only lasts a minute.
Right.
I thought it
But
last.
it ends if you don't attack anything on your turn, basically.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, you have to kind of like chain the anger to keep it going.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah. So, anyway,
but it's
that-
just a bonus action for rage too. So.
yeah.
But there are. Hopefully you don't have to play Torvar anymore. Hopefully Duke's here.
Well, yeah,
but,
I'd love
like,
Duke.
I
I'd
would
love
be okay
for-
with like punching yourself. I would be okay with that. Maybe not necessarily like a tree or something, or even I don't know about another party member, but like you could. I'd let you punch yourself.
Well, I hopefully Duke is able to play it the next time because
Yeah.
I mean it's fun to
Yeah.
play Torvar, but
Because Yaru sits back and casts like one spell and that's it.
okay. All right, hold
No,
on.
I'm not saying like that's bad, but that's just how bards work. You get one spell and that's it.
Yep.
well,
yeah, it's a totally different play style.
Well, I mean,
than-
I usually use action and bonus action on my turn, so.
Yeah, but your
I
bonus
get to
action
do
is
two things.
attacking with.
But no, the fun of playing a bard is not combat. It's everything that's
Right.
not
That's
combat.
true.
right. That's what I mean. Like,
So
a
I have
bard's boring in combat, and
yeah.
a warrior is good in combat.
I have the most
martial.
fun when we're not in combat.
Yeah.
I'm remembering when I chose this character being so excited because you guys, especially
All right, that's it.
Yaru,
Next
like,
time.
you guys are pretty good at CCing people with